So this may sound weird because I don't get outdoors a ton, but I love sporting goods stores.
Yeah, they're cool. They're fun.
Yeah,
They're
there's like camping equipment, all the stuff that I wish I could use, all the gear, you know, it just makes me want to get outdoors and be adventurous.
It does. Well, I had the chance to visit Omaha's largest locally owned, family-operated sporting goods stores, Canfield's. You definitely need to get there sometime because let's take a look at this.
Okay.
Well, if you're looking to go on that next big adventure, you got to turn to a local partner who knows what they're talking about, can help you with your needs. So we're at Canfield Sporting Goods in our makeshift set here inside the store with owner Scott Marble, and Kaylee Flippin joins us as well. Thanks for having us in the store. We appreciate it.
Thanks for being here.
Okay, so if customers have come in the store, they've kind of noticed somewhat of a transformation in here. What are you guys doing?
Yeah, so you know, when I walked back in the store in 2014 to purchase, one thing that I realized was that we were way too big. And when being that big, just like the national retailers around, you have customers that will wander between departments and have an issue with trying to find employees to help them. And so being smaller, being a more intimate shopping experience like what we're trying to create right now, our customers can actually have an employee go from department to department and then through the checkout with them and have one experience with one employee, which is much more intimate.
And that's something you can't get online, because really when it comes to these adventures, these outdoor adventures, whether it's you're going on a ski trip or you're going camping, you need to get the right gear, you need to consult with one of the experts. And so can you explain what that consultation process is like for customers that come in the store?
Sure. You know, it's all about, our purpose is to equip our customers for life outdoors, our community. And so when they come into the store, the first thing that we're going to want to know is where are they going? What kind of experience do they want to have? And we can tailor their product and the experience to what they're actually going to be doing in the outdoors. And that's really important to us.
And Canfield has been outfitting people in this area for a long time. I remember coming in here as a you know, like a second grader for Cub Scouts. We would come in here and we'd get our canteens and we'd be ready for our camping trips. And so that local connection is critical to this area. Why is being local so important for you guys?
Local is important because there is that connection to your community that is very important. There are things that happen within the community, there are needs in the community that we as local owners need to be able to meet. And to be able to step up in that way and to be able to serve our community in that way is very important.
Yeah. Kayla, I want to bring you into the conversation here. There's something new that is coming to Canfield's. Explain what that is, because there's this whole renovation process, but you're adding a new segment to this.
Yes, so we've always wanted to have that true outdoor shop experience, and we were kind of missing one component of it. And that's something that Scott has been talking about ever since 2014 when he came in and bought the store. And we're finally making it happen. We are going to be bringing in bikes. We're going to have a bike shop, a true bike shop. October 1st is when we're going to kind of kick it off, and we're going to be ready for the busy season come next year.
Well, your customers have been asking for this, is from what I understand. And so you listened to your customers, so you brought in this bike. What's the bike community saying about this?
Well, I think that, you know, there's a lot of great shops in town, and we're certainly not wanting to take away anything from what other local owners are doing. But for us, we like to be best in class. And so we have the brands that we're curating for the bike shop, and the maintenance department that we're putting together is something that people are excited about because we're going to bring our own unique flavor to it.
Yeah, and Kaylee, so it means a little bit more work for you, but this is exciting, right?
Well, it's exciting because the employees that work here, we're all outdoorsy people.
Yeah.
So we were doing this anyway, you know, in biking to work tomorrow. Tons of us were on a cycling challenge this weekend, so it just makes sense. So we already have a knowledge of it. Yes, we're going to expand on it, but we're excited about it.
Yeah, and then I talked about, you know, listening to your customers, and one of the things that your customers ask for was pricing. Pricing is always a concern in this day and age. You want competitive pricing, but your customers spoke to you about that, and so you kind of listened, and you've enhanced that competitive pricing spirit.
Yeah, so when you walk into almost any shop nowadays, there's always a policy stated, you know, we'll price match so any price out there or whatever. And the problem with that is that customers have a hard time asking. They won't want to feel cheap, or they think that they're going to hurt you by actually asking you to price match something
It's
online.
kind of uncomfortable for a customer to ask that.
Exactly right. And so what we're doing, and what we've named it, is proactive price match. And that's because we are proactively engaging the customer as soon as they walk in, not only on what kind of gear they need for the experience they want to have in the outdoors, but also on the price, and letting them know that not only are we going to get them into the right gear, but we're also going to look online and make sure that we give them the best price that's available out there in the global market right here in Omaha walking out our door.
And you have a tablet to do that, really.
Yeah, well, actually our employees carry around either their iPhones or an iPad, and there's a product that that customer is interested in, and we instantly scan that product on the UPC, and it will come up with the stores or the internet places around the internet that have, and we'll price match it to the lowest price we find.
That's awesome. I love it. Canfields.com is a website that people can go to. We talk about this local experience here, but the website is also there for people that want to shop from home.
We launched the website, about 2 years ago now, and we knew that people were shopping, on their lunch break. They're shopping on their phones constantly. We all do it. And so it's just an opportunity that you can go online, you can see what we have maybe before you come in the store, or if you just don't have time over your lunch break, you can buy it online, you can pick it up in the store for free, so we can set it aside for you, you can make the purchase. Or if you maybe wanted to ship it to a family member, we can ship it to them. $50 or more is free. So it's a great opportunity.
Helps the customers. And one last thing I want to touch on real quick is the tent sale. What's that all about?
This week, or next weekend, September 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, we're going to have a Labor Day sale. We're kind of getting ready for the big changeover and getting ready for the bike shop. So definitely stop in. There's going to be some great deals.
Well, thank you for inviting us in here to this makeshift set. Maybe we should do more shows from here. I appreciate it. And I've got great memories of Canfield. I'm glad you're keeping the tradition going. Thanks a lot, guys. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Oh, I remember buying that canteen when I was in Cub Scouts when I was about 8 years old at Canfield's. Canfield's still a family-owned business, and remember, you can find it near 84th and Center Streets, open at 10 a.m. during the week. If it's been a while since you stopped in, head in, check it out. The tent sale this weekend, the remodel, canfields.com.
I don't need a tent, but I still might go in and check it out.
No, they got a lot of fun stuff in there, real cool stuff. Yeah,
like I said, I love sporting goods.
You can spend, I know, you can spend a couple hours in there. It's a great place.
That's how I'm going to spend my Saturday.